Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Syracuse Chiefs and the Louisville Bats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Anthony DeSclafani is on the mound for game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself. He finally got his first win of the season after failing a couple times to get to that point. Let's see if he can go back-to-back wins now.
Striding into the box, Steve Cook. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. HR, our home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here. And they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
Come on, big guy. Come on, big guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the 1st here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Ready now, number 27. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, this is the new model of team.
Now batting, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, no outs now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. There's one.
He's out.
Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play. Striding in once again, Steve Cook comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted in the air to center field. Moving under it, Iribarren. And that retires the side. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Bats lead it. Ready for another chance. Number 11. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 11.
Sharp ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
No runner.
I tell you what, that was so pretty. The left-handed hitter, when he takes the ball the other way for the base hit, head down, stayed with that pitch the whole way, and just drove it to left field. It was beautiful.
Ready for another shot now. Steve Cook. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Hey, good one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Come on now, one time right here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then he got the base hit on the third one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
Ready once again, Matthew Cox. His career line against D. Sclafani, 2 hits in 7 tries.
Come on, let it fly right here.
From the stretch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. They got a little something working here, Matt. You got the tying run at second base and the go-ahead run at first base. How's it going to unfold?
Digging in to try it again, Stephen Drew. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. In to score, the runner from second.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse.
Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Tony Renda steps into the box. And, Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep. But if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Hit on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Cook.
Steve Cook.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
You can't throw a ball high enough over this guy's eyes. He is a bad ball hitter, and if you throw it up, he'll just climb the ladder with the pitcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Matthew Cox.
Hey, we need right here. Here you go now.
Matthew Cox.
Hey, keep it going up there.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Now at the plate, Steve Cook. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Cook.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Hey, these guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matthew Cox. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
We need you right here. Let's go, kid.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back on it is the left fielder to the track. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 4th home run for him on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
A grand slam off the first batter he sees. Clearly that's not how they drew it up. They're hoping he might be able to get a ground ball right there or something, maybe get an out, but a grand slam. Where do they turn now?
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. A.J. Cole hangs win number 11 on his line. Anthony DeSclafani pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 9 runs.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Syracuse Chiefs and the Louisville Bats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. McGuire, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
Batting 4th, third baseman.
At the plate, Steve Cook. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Into the windup and the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, did that fool him. What a great pitch. That was an ugly swing, wasn't it?
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Now at the plate, Joey Butler. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Butler.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Winkler is in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Settling in now, Steve Cook.
Third baseman, Steve.
Hey, one time,
Cook.
right now.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Iribarren is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Digging in once again, Steve Cook. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Cook.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
All right, one time, right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Defoe rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Now at the plate, Joey Butler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Joey.
None out, runners
Butler.
at first and second.
You can do it. No one better. Let's do it.
Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop.
Second and third here, 1 man out.
See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in, Ryan Rayburn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan Rayburn.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Here you go.
This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th.
Hey,
at the plate, Steve Cook. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Cook.
Hey, right guy, right place. Come on, Big, get your pitch. Let's go.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Touch up for us. Right guy, right place. Let's go, baby. Come on, big dog. We need you right here.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Another 0-2 coming. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all tied.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Kevin Shackelford gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Lewis Coleman wraps it up for the save, his 26th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Bats, 5 runs.